Welcome guys, welcome into the channel. We're at the cemetery. We've done started. I done forgot the name as usual. I'll put it in the description, but yeah, let's just get back at it. But we're up to William Hickok. Anyways, March 29th 1810 to October the 5th 1872, and Elmira, his wife, June the 19th, 1809 to December 22nd, 1856 on that stone. Then we have, looks like Willie. He's the son of C.W. and M&A Hancock. And he died March the 29th, 1867. He was 1 year and 7 months. Poor little feller. Oh, wait a minute, there's somebody else maybe on the back. And it came from right here, I believe. And these others is just their name because they're broke off and gone. Then we have Phillips right there. And that's going to be the waist, 1845 to 1923. He's a veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. Then we got Lydia M., 1845 to 1920. And then we have, of course, you're going to make me turn around and go the other direction just to read them. You're going to have Ellery, 1814 to 1862, and Ellen, 1819 to 1895. And then we're going to have Francis, 1846 to 1865, a veteran of the Civil War. Thank you for your service. As well as Elray is a veteran. Thank you for your service. Then we have what I don't like right here done. The stones throwed up against other stones, and that's going to be Elizabeth. And Elizabeth died April the 10th, 1877. That is a bad no-no, throwing it up against the other stones. But we know what happens to them once you leave them up there, they break. But here we go. This one's going to have a bunch to that. It's going to be Daniels. And we're going to start with the Daniels over here on this side. And it's going to be Charles, 1856 to 1934. It's going to be Louis Etta, 1853 to 1864. It's hard to see and read these. Then it's Annie, I can't see the second name, 1886 to 67. That's a child. And so was the other one. And Angeline, 1826 to 1901. And George, 1822 to 1900. And then on this side, we have Margaret, 1874 to 1962, and Frederick, 1796 to 1867, and Sally, 1804 to 1892, and Bert, 1871 to 1945. And I don't know, but hold on one second. Let me get this one while I'm already here. It's going to be, I don't know what that name is. Anyway, it's the wife of Thomas Haynes. Died August the 12th, 1870, at the age of 16 years, 11 months, and 8 days. And he was a veteran. So thank you for your service, sir. All right, I think these names over here go with that other stone as well. No, they don't. Okay. No, they don't. It's just Haynes. It's Haynes. Baby boy Haynes, July the 30th, 1896 to July the 31st, 1896. And our little one. Then you have Helen E. Haynes, September the 7th, 1891 to May the 28th, 1907. Then you have Bertha E. Haynes, July the 2nd, 1866 to March 21st, 1952. And then you have Willis E. Haynes, May the 16th, 1860 to February the 6th, 1930. Then you have Amanda C. Henry, born April the 6th, 1823, and died January the 16th, 1899. Then you have Joseph Henry. He was born September the 4th, 1812, and died December the 31st, 1892. All right, guys. Then we have John, and John is 1860 to 1913. Then we have this big, beautiful stone right here, and it's going to belong to, oh, I can't even see their names. I have no idea what the name is on that one. But they look like they died, he was born February 26th, maybe 1856, and died July the 16th, 1923. Sarah, his wife, I can see real good, 1861 to 1952. Then, I don't see nobody on that side. Then we have Oliver Morton, and he died November the 13th, 1882 at the age of 63 years. Then we have, there's a lot of broken ones in this cemetery, like this one. That's an awful thick stone to be broken in half. Then you have this one, and they died in 1861. It's going to be a Mary Ellen, it looks like, or something like that. There it is. She's the wife of, looks like the wife of, or no, it's the daughter of J and W and M and W Wagler, I believe. Then we have Waggoner, Ella, 1849 to 1912, and Jacob, 1835 to 1916. And he is a veteran. Thank you for your service, sir. Then we have Ida Waggoner, 1887 to 1971 on that one. All right, guys, let's go back over this way. Going back and forth, back and forth. Those down in there, I don't know. We'll have to look at them soon. But we're not going to look at it at the moment. We got to finish this up here. We got that side done. So we'll finish this side. This is Clifford O. Morton, 1886 to 1945. And then we have Charlotte, 1847 to 1933. Then we have this stone right here. It's a cool looking stone. Are we going to be able to read it? It looks like Jane Morton. And it almost looks like she died February the 2nd, 1817. At 53 years. And somebody here is a veteran of the Civil War. So we're going to leave our coin. And let's see if there's anybody else on this side. There is, but you can't tell who it is. But there it is, guys. All right. Then our next one is going to be right here. And it's going to be Dr. Harvey Evans. And it looks like he died, I want to say May the 19th, 1898, at 79 years on that stone. Then we have this marking somebody. I don't know who, but there it is. And then we have another pile of graves, like this. And I have no idea on none of these. This one, or this one, or that one. But he's at puck number 12. If anybody knows who puck number 12 is, let us know who that is. All right. Then we have R. Maxwell Black, Pennsylvania. He was in World War II. The September the 8th, 1906, to April the 24th, 1961. Thank you for your service, Mr. Black. Then we have Belden Wade A. Sr., 1899 to 1974, and Mary V., 1900 to 1984. And I ain't liking them years. Then we have Valentine George, 1894 to 1971, and Marie, 1896 to 1961. Let's go this way. And I'll start back up the middle in a minute, but we've got to cut cheese up over here, see who these people are. We can start with this one. It's Valentine again. It's going to be George Snow, 1872 to 1950. And Lottie Wells, 1873 to 1947. Then we have Robert Joel Jackson, 1915 to 1925. And then we have Maud Good Jackson, 1886 to 1929. Then we have Frank F. Jackson, 1882 to 1952. And then we have Elizabeth Catherine Edwards, 1883 to 1929. Then we have Edward J. Edwards, 1880 to 1964. And then we have Nellie Hill Edwards, 1886 to 1945. Then we have Shaw. We have Gilmore, 1865 to 1935, and Anna, 1865 to 1952. Then we have, oh, we're back in the shade. Oh man, this is the smallest little baby grave like this I've seen. And it's going to be baby 1927 to baby 1931. So they lost two babies, one in 27 and one in 31. And then next we have John W. Brooks, 1872 to 1924. And Liddy or something like that, 1872 to 1931. Then we have Samuel Buchanan, 1878 to 1950. And we have Lois Buchanan, 1912 to 1929. Then we have, I have no earthly idea. Then we have, holy crap, no earthly idea. And then we have Richards. It's going going to be William, and it's going to be 1844 to, and it's going to be Ellen, his wife, 1850 to 1919. And William is a veteran of the Civil War. Thank you for your service, sir. Then we might as well get these right here, if we can see them. This is going to be, I have no idea. Anyways, he served in the Mexican War. Thank you for your service, sir. And then we have, I can't pronounce that name, but that's the wife of Warclock or something like that. And I can't really tell when she died. I have no earthly idea. But that's mother. So he's going to be over here. He's father. And that's right here. And I can't tell when he died either. There it is, guys. Then here's our next one. And I can't tell nothing about it as well. Then we have this one. I can't tell nothing about it. It's more than likely going to be a baby grave. We're going to leave a coin on the top of it. Then we have Mary. She's the wife of S&E Buchanan, 1883 to 1918. Then we have Willard Eugene Hyatt, 1864 to 1921. And then we have Laura A. Hyatt, the wife of Elmer E. Shaw, 1862 to 1925. Then we have Wright Edgar J., 1854 to 1929. And Clara V., 1860 to 1929. On that stone right there, guys. All right. And then we have another one in the ground right here, but I have not a clue who that is. But then we have Firestone, and it's going to be Jacob P. Firestone, 1853 to 1921, and Elma, 1858 to 1946. Then we have Clara Faye, I have no idea, Carpenter maybe? Anyways, 1889 to 1975. Then we have Chris Garrett Gardner, 1885 to 1928. That's a good looking stone. Then we have Lutz. We have Elsha, 1852 to 1899. And then Elizabeth, the wife, 1852 to. Then we have Alice D. Lutz, 1843 to 1928. Served in the Civil War, 1862 to 1866. Thank you for your service, sir. All right. Then we better go get these two before I forget. I am forgetful. We have Clarence J. Camiri, 1884 to 1917. And I don't know that name. 1884 to 1973. Then we have Irvin. I think we've done George. We've done George and Jane. All right. So it takes us to this big old stone right here. Right here. And it's probably the biggest, whitest one in the cemetery, except for that one that was up there, looked like a bed or whatever. This one right here. And that's going to be Eddie. And he's the son of F and B and Ellen A. Chamberlain. He was born March the 27th, looks like 1853, and he died and Saint something, November the 2nd, 1859. It looks like. So that's a 3-year-old, it looks like, maybe. Then we have A.B. Chamberlain, born January 12th, 1791, and died April the 25th, either 32 or 52, you be the judge. Then we have Mary Chamberlain, born January the 12th, 18, and I'm not sure what that is. 02, I think, but I wouldn't swear to it. But he is a veteran of the Civil War, so we'll leave a coin right up here for that. And then over here, we have Edwin T., born April the 18th, 1827, and died in St. Louis, M.O., December the 13th, either 17 or 47, you be the judge. And Mary J., she was born May the 22nd, 1821 or 4, you be the judge. Died at St. something, M.O., January the 15th, 1848 or 18, whichever. And then them are the children of A and B and M Chamberlain. Eleanor J., she's the wife of B. Jacobs. She was born January the 8th, 1831 or 4, you be the judge. And died at something, I can't really tell, August the 8th, 1861 on this stone. And that's all that's on that stone right there. All right. Next we have Albert Willie, and it looks like he might have died September the 2nd, 1871. At maybe 21 years, I can't really tell. There it is. All right, guys. Let's see where we're at. Let's go over here and get these ones over here by my car before we forget. All right. Next, we're going to have Emma H. B. Hannon, 1846 to 1900. And we're going to have Melvin L. B. Hannon, 1836 to 1915. He was a veteran of the Civil War. Let's leave him a coin. Then we have Eleanor, I think. Or it may not be Eleanor, I'm not sure. Anyways, 1859 to 1943. All right, guys, hang on just a minute while I grab a drink of water. Next, we have Josephine Henry, 1852 to 1940. And we have Samuel Henry, 1854 to 1898. Then we have Harvey. We have Albert J. Harvey, July the 26th, 1851 to March the 22nd, 1907. Then we have, I have no idea, Hooray, his wife, November the 11th, 1850 to July the 20th, 1898. On that stone. Then we have Stewart. We have Bertha, 1876 to 1939. And William, 1877 to 1938. Then we have, let's go ahead and get Russell over here. We have Russell right here. And it's going to be George right here. George Rodney, 1831 to 1916. It's going to be Anna Price, his wife, 1834 to 1913. It's going to be Iffy M, 1867 to 1953. It's going to be John, 1874 to 1953. And it's going to be Moore Albert, 1916 to 2015. and Anne Fraser, or Annie Fraser, 1923 to 2016. Yeah, I don't like that. Then we have whatever that last name is, and it's going to be Roxy. Last name's Fraser, died May the 1st, 1915. Then we're going to have Clara, 1863 to 1937. And it's going to be Newton, 1859 to 1936. All right. Then we have Simcox, and it's going to be Carl, October the 22nd, 1891 to December 26th, 1960. Then it's going to be Flossie, May the 26th, 1893 to March 29th, 1968. Then it's going to be Mary Holder, Dytail, 1897 to 1965. And it's going to be Bale, 1867 to 1924. And Frederick, 1863 to 1984. And then that just says father and mother. Then we have a couple of veterans we might as well get while we're here. It's going to be Newton R., that last name. He was a sergeant in World War II, December the 25th, 1919 to June the 29th, 2003. Thank you for your service, sir. Then it's going to be Joan M., the same last name, March 22nd, 1925 to October 22nd, 2005. Beloved wife, mother, and grandmother on that stone. And that's the same military stone. I'm not sure she was in the military or not. Then we have George W. Bitts. Had 1837 to 1922. He was in the Civil War. Thank you for your service, Mr. Bitts. And then we have Hannah Van. I don't know that last name, but last name Bitts. 1838 to 1925. That's for her and him. I'll give her one as well. All right. We need to go over there and finish where we was at, though, before I get lost. I just wanted to pop in while I was over here. Oh, and we missed a couple right here. On this one, he's one as well. We have Matilda Chafton, 1889 to 1971. And Vero, 1885 to 1976. We also missed some of this down. So it's going to be Marion Fraser, Corey, 1897 to 1981. And I don't know what that symbol is, but there it is. All right. Then we have Herschel Fraser, 1895 to 1961. He was in World War II. Thank you for your service, sir. And then we have Bremen? I don't know. Vincent, 1929 to 1986. And I don't know, Marion maybe, 1831 to 2013. Oh, they were hard to read. Then we have Augusta E. Russell, 1870 to 1935. And all these are together. And this is Price Russell, 1865 to 1937. They're on the same plot. So they must be family somehow. Not sure how, but that's their biz, not mine. All right, guys. I need to get back over in the other garden before I forget where I'm at. I wander off, then I'll forget where I'm at. All right. So we should be about right here on Sarah Van Dyke. or something like that. 1821 to 1912. And Elizabeth, she's the wife of L.D. Norton, 1846 to 1932. Then we have L.D. Norton, 1843 to 1902. He is a veteran of the Civil War. Thank you for your service, sir. All right. Then we have, that was the Stony Woodton with Norton right there. Okay, then we have Rice. We have George W., 1858 to 1899, and Mary Jane, 1856 to 1934. Then we have Alexander, and it's going to be Linus, 1848 to 1921, and it's going to be Emily, 1852 to 1917. Then we have that last name, Howie, and that's going to be Carl, or Garl. I guess it's Garl, 1891 to 1904. And then it's going to be Harriet Wright Bernard, January 13th, 1857 to August 1st, 1918. All right. Then we have, I have no idea what that name is. Ellis, 1827 to 1895. Clara, his wife, 1831 to 1915. And Amelia Hyatt Ellis, 1867 to 1904. He's a veteran of the Civil War. Thank you for your service, sir. All right, guys. Next, we're going to have Reynolds, and it's going to be Albert. June the 1st, 1844 to May the 23rd, 1909, and it looks like he's a veteran of the World War II. Almost said Civil War, see? Caught myself. Then Eveline, August 27th, 1845 to January the 8th, 1909. All right, guys, we're going to have to end this one. There'll be probably one more video out of this cemetery. May not be a long one, I don't know. It depends on how long it takes me to finish it out. But I appreciate you watching. Please share, like, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. And if you have, hit the like button, leave a comment. It helps the channel. Appreciate you. At peace. We're out of here.